Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys. Today we want to revise two lesson. It's very important. Division of the line segment. Division of the line segment. Division of the line segment. We studied this lesson in Prep 3. This lesson in Prep 3 is called the coordinate of the midpoint. The coordinate of the midpoint. How come? If I have line segment AC, I have line segment AC, and B is a midpoint of AC, then x1 plus x2 divided 2 and y1 plus y2 divided 2. Example, A1 negative 6, B 9 2, and the coordinate of the midpoint of line segment AB is what? X plus x divided 2, 1 plus 9 divided 2, and y1 plus y2 divided 2, negative 6 plus 2 divided 2. So the midpoint of AB is 5 and negative 2. This in this example from Prep 3. But we want today division of a line segment by ratio. Division of the line segment into two parts, M1 to M2, internally. Yes, internally. I have externally, but not now. Then the coordinate of the point C. What is the C? This point between A and B, and divided it by ratio M1 and M2. Again, I have now 2 points, A and B, line segment. We want divided it by ratio M1 to M2 by point C. What is the coordinate of C? What is the coordinate of C? Number one, my rule is C equals M1 times B, M1, right, times B, plus M2 times A over M1 plus M2, sum for two ratios. How come that? Example, I want point A. I have point A, its coordinate 1, negative 4. B is its coordinate 6, 6. What is the coordinate for point C, which divides AB as a vector? Yes, as a vector internally by the ratio 3 to 2. I have now two parts unequals. And Prep 3, two parts equal. So sum for two coordinates divided 2. But today, two parts unequal. I have ratio between them 3 to 2. Number one, the point C, the coordinate of point C equals. To find it, draw this line segment A 1 negative 4, B 6 6, and the ratio between them 3 to 2. C now equals 3 times B, M1 3 times B 6 6 plus 2, this M2, this value for M2 times A 1 negative 4 over sum for two ratios 3 plus 2. 3 times 6 equal 18, 3 times 6 equals 18, distribution, plus 2 times 1 and 2 times negative 4 equals negative 8 over what? Over 5. So then sum for two coordinates, 18 plus 2, 20, 18 plus negative 8, 10, over what? Over 5. 20 divided 5 will be 5, will be 4, sorry, and 10 divided 5 will be 2. So the coordinate for point C is 4 and 2. Example number 2. I have point A 2 negative 3, B 1 negative 1. Find the coordinate for point C. Wow, where is C? C, divide line segment AB or externally. Yes, externally. Yes, I said AB. This is wrong. I want divide BA. BA, yes, unequivalent for AB. The directions is very, very important. What is the ratio between them? 4 to 3. Draw it. I have line segment BA 1 negative 1 and A 2 negative 3 and C externally of BA. The ratio between them 4 to 3. Then the point C in the same method, my rule, no difference of 4 internally or externally. But 4 times what? 4 times A. 4 times what? A. Why? Because this ratio for B. So again 4 times what? Times point A. And 3 times B. Remark please, if the division is externally, please change the sign. Not positive 3, but negative 3, because this externally. So the only difference between internally and externally in my rule, the ratio is positive in internally and the ratio is negative in externally. Oh, negative 3 or negative 4, no difference, as you like, no difference between them. You can write negative 4 times point A, or not and, or negative 3 times point B. Okay? Then 4 times 2 will be 8, and 4 times negative 3 will be negative 12. Negative 3 now times 1 equals negative 3, and the negative 3 times negative 1 equal positive 3. And the sum for 4 and negative 3 equals 1. Sum for 2 points, 2 vectors, 8 plus negative 3, 5, and negative 12 plus negative 9 over 1. So the point C, the coordinate for point C is 5 and negative 9. Example number 3. The points A, B, C are collinear. What is the ratio? A, B, C are collinear. What is the meaning of collinear? Collinear in the same straight line. Where is C? Internally or externally? I don't know, but I draw it internally. What is the rule? C equals M1, this first ratio, times B, second point, plus M2, second ratio, times A, first point. Here write AB. So A is first point and B is second point. Over what? M1 plus M2. C, I have it, 5 and 5. M1, I don't know. B, is negative 2 and negative 9 plus m2 times 1 negative 3 over what? Over m1 plus m2. I don't know it. Then we take the coordinate of x only. Please look at x only. First coordinate on all my points. So we write 5 equals m1 times negative 2 only. This first coordinate plus m2 times 1 only. Again, this first coordinate over what? m1 plus m2. Cross multiplication now. So we write 5 times m1 plus m2 equals negative 2 m1 plus m2. Distribute it. 5 multiply m1 equal 5 m1 and 5 multiply m2 5 m2 equals negative 2 m1 plus m2. Move m1 and m2, so I have now negative 2 m1 and other side positive 2 m1. So first side I have in it 5 m1 plus 2 m1 equals, move 5 m2 in other side by negative, so in other side I have negative 5 m2 plus m2. 5 m1 plus 2 m1 equal 7 m1 and the negative 5 plus 1 equal negative 4. So the ratio between them m1 over m2 4 to 7. But where is the negative? Negative, it's meaning what? It's mean division is externally, not more. So the ratio is, if my ratio is positive, now you can write the division internally, but the ratio is negative, my ratio or my division is externally. Okay, example, find the ratio by which the y-axis divided line segment AB, where A 2 3, B negative 3 7. Then find the coordinate of the point of division. Point C divided line segment AB. Where is this point? On y-axis. On y-axis. So any point on y-axis, its coordinate 0 and y. 0 and y. This point divided of line segment AB. What is the rule? 0y, this point C, equals m1 first ratio multiply B second point plus m2 second ratio times what? Times A first ratio over m1 plus m2. 0y equals m1 times B. What is B? Negative 3 7 plus m2 times what? 2 3. This coordinate for point A. Then we take the coordinate of x. Please look at first coordinate only in all my points. 0 now equals m1 times what? First coordinate. So we write m1 times negative 3. m2 times what? Times 2 over m1 plus m2. So you can cross multiplication now. m1 plus m2 times 0 will be 0, and m1 times negative 3 equal negative 3m plus 2m2. 3m1 now, move negative 3 in other side positive, 3m1 equal 2m2. Then the ratio between m1 and m2 equal 2 over 3. Please remark, this ratio is positive, so this division is internally. Division is internally. 2 and 3, 2 over 3. But what is the coordinate for point C? The first coordinate is 0. So I want the value of y. Y only. Y equals what? m1 times m2 sorry, m1 times 7 plus m2 times 3 over m1 plus m2 from what? From my rule. But I have now the value of m1 and m2. m1 equals 2 and m2 equals 3. Substitution now in my rule. 2 times 7 plus 3 times 3 over 2 plus 3. So the y, our second coordinate, is 23 over 5. Then the coordinate of the point C, 0 and 23 over 5. Thank you.